So I'm trying to understand just what I am now in life. What am I about now? Because I'm a bit confused with how my brain works now. So I've basically lost all memory. I've lost all memory to the extent that I'm surprised I can actually speak. I still have language. But even though I've lost all memory, there are some flashes of memory that are still there. Sometimes they're not there, and sometimes they are. When I concentrate, I can retrieve certain things. Like I remember the addresses of places where I've lived. One was in Winnersh, near Bun. I can't remember where it is. Winnersh, somewhere outside of that. I think it's near Reading. And I've lived in Harringay, and I've lived just near Harringay as well. Um, the point I'm making is I remember addresses, including postcodes from years ago when I was living there. So I don't understand why that's the case. I can remember a phone number from my flat when I was when I was growing up as a kid. It was 3405147. And it's just amazing to remember a phone number from 40 years ago or so. But I don't know where I was living when I got injured, which was I think 2015. I don't know what the situation was. I was probably living in Barnet. And as I said, to remember these places where I've lived, and I remember phone numbers, or I remember a couple of phone numbers. My original phone number from when I grew up as a kid, it was 3405147. And I think I have a couple of other numbers in my head, but it's just amazing that I can have these small flashes of memory. But I don't know where I was living when I got injured, and I believe I was split from my wife already. I just don't know. So 5 years or 6 years of my life has disappeared. It's just a complete blank. And it's really worrying and it's frustrating. I don't actually know how to make progress. Because if I find out stuff, I'll forget it again. So I need to find out stuff and record it properly. And I'm kind of frustrated that I just seem to be living, being supported to live, and not making any progress in recovery. But there probably won't be any recovery. And that's scary. Maybe that's why nothing's going on, I don't know. They probably think there's no point. So I'm thinking my life will be basically computer based, I think, online. I want to be communicating with the world like this. I want to be playing computer games. I want to be basically living on the internet, trying to keep myself entertained. I don't really get bored because I don't have memory, so I don't retain not doing anything, so I don't feel bored. But despite that, I'm still frustrated that I'm not doing something useful, or at least worthwhile, like entertainment. So I'm struggling to understand what life is, and it's complete mystery at the moment. I'm worried about having lost all of my assets in life. I had many thousands in the bank. I had a flat and a house and a car, and all of it's gone now. And it's not as if I can start again to rebuild one of my life, rebuild it because it's too broken. So all I can do is live like a turkey on the state in supported living. I'm completely dependent on the government now. I was always independent before. I don't know to what extent they'll support me in future. I don't want to be living on the state, but I know that I'm not capable of earning a living anymore. It's completely amazing what life can throw at you. People should realize that things can be ordinary and you might wake up one day and find you're in a real bad situation.